Welcome to Nico Robinson's Cruise channel once again, and this time we are going to have some fun with a deck building challenge using all purple and yellow Nico Robin characters. Sounds like a tough task. I'm not aiming at using this deck to win a lot, but there are some interesting matches that I want to share with you in this video. So first of all, deck list. If you have watched my last video, this is the purple and yellow Nico Robin characters available. But if I have to build a deck using all of these, to be honest, it would be really slightly challenging. So maybe for now, let's take away Miss All Sunday, because at least I cannot search this card when I try to search for the character Robin. So that might make my life easier, and here's my attempt on building such a deck with most of the characters of Nico Robin here. There is one key card that I must admit would be very useful for this deck would be Luffysss, the 7-course Monkey D. Luffy character. That can pull out 5 course or below Straw Hat character. That made the promo card Nico Robin with 5 cores and 7k attack, which I find it sometimes can give your opponent some pressure when they try to do this combo. Just similar as pulling out Sanji and Pudding. So let's see. Smoker maybe would be our first opponent to witness this amazing deck, leaning over some of the matter. So I'm going first with these characters on hand. Not bad, because at my turn 2 I can either play out the Nico Robin blocker or sell for some defense. So he quickly play out Rocinante as a very defensive blocker. Maybe he thought I got some card that can KO characters like 5-course Nami or God Threat, the event card that helped me to gain one more active down while it KO a 5-course or below character. But this is just a fun deck, so definitely those cards are not here. So after swinging him with a 5k attack, I decided to play out Sal for either one character on field for attack next turn or just as a blocker. So he's going to attack me with a 5k attack. I would maybe taking that, and I got another Nico Robin. So many Nico Robin here. And with 4 downs left, he decided to play out Tony Choppa as the blocker here. So got 2 blockers on the field. Quite hard to getting his life away. So another 5k attack with my leader trying to banish one of his life. And then should I discard 1 card, and maybe, even though I have to discard Nico Ovir. Then I would play out the 6-cost Nico Robin, trash away 1 of his life while increasing the number of characters on my field, so that I might have more characters that can attack in the next turn. So you play out another Sanji. That did give me some pressure, but that's just going to happen next turn, because this turn he just have this leader's attack. So I'm taking this without any doubt. And my turn again. I got 9 downs. Good timing to play out Luffysss. Right. Or maybe I should attack first, not to let him know what I'm going to do next. Okay, blocker. Then attacking once more. And see if he would use Rocinante as a blocker. Oh, he decided to take that. He just have 2 life left. Anyways, return 1 of my down, playing out Sanji and Pudding. So on my field now, I got a 5k character, 6k Nico Robin, 8k Luffysss, and 7k Sanji and Pudding, which is quite powerful on my field. And he just played out Smoker which can banish my life. So if I couldn't win over him next turn, I'll be very dangerous as well. So he felt the pressure, so that's why he's attacking the rested Nico Robin. Well, lucky I got enough card to defend for that. So might be attacking. No, I thought he's going to attack my character again, but he decided to attack my life. And then pulling out another Rocinante. Now he got 3 blockers. That's pretty tough. So without wasting any downs, let me swing him with a 5k banish attack first. So simple defense with a 1k counter. And 7k blocker by Chopper without discarding any card. I'm trying to hit this Chopper blocker with 7k and another back end used for a 1k counter here. Pretty tough. But the good news is he just have 2 hands left. Not that many. Okay, continue to counter with his hand. I still have quite a lot of downs. Maybe I should play out another Luffysss and then have 1 down left and then playing out a blocker. So I think my life is still in a safe number, that I still have 2 life, and probably he would just have 3 attempts to attack my leaders. Okay, so he believed he might not be able to finish me this turn, so he decided to KO my characters. So I would just give it away because I still have 2 Luffysss and 1 Sentient Pudding, which is pretty strong in nature. And I still have my leaders. So it's a 10k attack, attacking Sentient Pudding, and it's good timing to activate Gum Gum Giants here, a 4k defense. Then I have 2 more cards on my hand as well. So now this turn is banished. Would he banish my life? Yes. Then I would just simply use my blocker. And I decided not to waste any down here. So I guess he's done in this turn with 3 blockers left. Let's see. Oh, I got a very powerful event card now. So the 2 cost event card here that I just draw is that return 2 downs. I can KO 6k characters on the field. But before I try to use this card, let me see how willing he is to give out any blockers on his field. Wow, he decided to save the blocker. I wouldn't do that if I were him, because that sounds dangerous. So let me try to hit his blocker and see if he would like to use Rocinante. No, he still felt the danger. Then maybe let me try to clear out his characters on the field first before trying to be more aggressive. So now I guess it's a good timing to use that event card to clear out the rest of his Rocinante. Then it's pretty much straightforward attack against the Smoker character. So with 1 more blocker playing out on the field, I think I'm safe with just 1 Sandy on his field left. Oh my gosh, Jones is here. My blocker got rested and he has 3 attempts that can attack my leaders. But he just have 5 downs left. I got 1 2k counter from Alvear and 1 1k counter from Nico Robin. Oh, interesting. He's not trying to attack my leaders. Why? Okay. I guess I would just save my best because when it's my turn next, I would have 3 attempts of attack, but seems like it's not that straightforward because he just play out another Rocinante. That's annoying. 3 Rocinante. 7k attack, he either need to give it out. No, he rather let me banish his life. That doesn't make sense. I would rather use Rocinante just now. So now I can use my Nico Robin blocker to give him a final blow. Amazing. See? This deck is a fun deck that can win a meta leader by chances. So next, Marco. Lately one of them quite popular leader to be played with maybe because of the hype of ST22. So let's see how it goes with this game. I was going first and now it's his turn that he's using his leader skills to draw one and put back one card from his hand back to the bottom or top of his deck. And no doubt I'm trying to put pressure on his life by swinging him with an AK banish attack. His turn again, filtering again with his leader's skills. And now he got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He would still have 7 cards on his hand, which is quite a lot. And he just played out a 2-cost blocker, which is the character that looks pretty much like Sandy from the Wanted poster. So, 6k attack. I think Marco is less aggressive as a leader, so I decided to take that and see what card I can get in addition. Because like from the last match, like I mentioned, Luffysss is really quite a key card to put as many characters on the field as possible. So if I could not get that, maybe my best bet is to still trash as many life from him as possible using the 6-cost Nico Robin character. So back to his turn, just now he played the 2-cost character that gave him a chance to rearrange the first 3 life on top of his deck, but seems that's not what he wants. So he played out another same character to rearrange his top 3 cards on the deck again. So again, I decided to take my life, but no luck in getting another Luffysss. But that's okay. He just have 2 life left. Just the 2 blockers a little bit annoying. I somehow have to clear them out. So maybe let me try to swing him with a 6k attack first to see if he has that many 2k counters, and assuming he doesn't. So he tried to give away one of his blockers. So I'm going to be slightly more aggressive with a 7k attack, and he decided to take that maybe because he won more cards on his hand. So good thing is with Sandy and Pudding, now I use this Gum Gum event card. I can get one active down back, and I can trick him to think that I have a Gum Gum Giant on my hand with 1 down left here. So rather than attacking hardly on Nico Robin, he might prefer to play out Edward Newton to KO my Sandy and Pudding with a save array. But he just has 1 life left. I think that's pretty safe for me to use Nico Ovio to boost Nico Robin to 8k first, and then plus maybe 3 more downs, 4 more downs, or maybe 5, or just 3. Okay, so it would be 1 11k attack and 12k attack next. So of course he wouldn't want to get his life banished. Then I guess that's pretty much all his counters on his hand. So maybe let me try to hit him with 9k and play out a blocker to either tempt him to use again Edward Newton's effect to take away my blocker. so he would just have one attack from his leader. And he's not interested in my blocker. He would rather take away my 6-cost Nico Robin character. That's okay. So hitting me with AK, I will try to block with my blocker and activate the on KO event to get one Straw Hat character. So I decided to get Sandy and Pudding. I still have 2 life left, maybe still have chance for me to play out Sandy and Pudding. And I got 2 Sao blockers here. So if I'm going to play slightly aggressive, maybe try to hit with 10k attack first, that I bet he should give away his Nami here. And my guess is correct. And play out another Sandy and Pudding and draw 1 card, because now we both are at 10 downs. We are at equal downs that I can leverage Sandy and Pudding's card event. So what I have now is 1 2k counter from Alvear and 2 1k counter from Nico Robin, plus 1 blocker. So once again, he might activate Edward Newton's events to KO my Sandy and Pudding. But because he's at 0 life, as long as he doesn't play out more blockers here, I'm pretty confident to KO him next turn. Oh, he surrendered. Because he has no blocker like I mentioned, so even though you get quite some 2k counters, with Nico Alvear, he can hardly defend for that. So another lucky win, I would say. So let's see how my next match goes against Lucci. This player seems like a proficient player. Against Nico Robin, he decided to go first, which is unlike a typical Lucci. So attacking me with 7k without playing any characters at first place, that tempted me to try to take that and see what kind of new cards I can get from live. And then play out a Seeker. So now it's my turn. Playing out some 2-cost blocker might not do much against Lucci, because it's just easy KO from any characters that you play out. But still, it's worthwhile to waste some of his card to try to KO some characters that I think is less important. So it's like fishing for his important cards that can KO some other characters. So again, hitting me with 5k first without playing out any characters and minus the Nico Robin blocker cost by 1. Then I guess he would pretty much play out Brook next, so that can KO my blocker. And my guess is correct. He still have 2 downs left, unused it. So maybe just he has no better cards to play. So I play out the 6-cost Nico Robin, trying to make this game pace to go faster. 6k attack, adding 1 more rested down by discarding Sao. So easy defense with a 2k counter from Khalifa. Then ending my turn. I think it's not as difficult for him to KO my 6-cost Nico Robin here. So taking this life, I could have activated the counter, but that's alright. I don't need that many downs just yet. And once again, easy KO with a bunch of combo without even using Brook's event here. So what should I do? Let me try to seek for any cards that could be useful. And now it's my first time using Orobi here, which I think is pretty hard to use. But in this occasion, it's amazingly good that it's not just that I play out Luffy Talo. I can use Orobi to KO his Brook. so that he has one cut fewer on the field that can KO a character. And now he should face a slight degree of pressure, I hope. But guess my Luffy Taro cannot stand for another turn. In this case, he's now at 4 costs only. And 3. I think it's time for me to try to start to defend a little bit because I just have 2 lives left. And I have to activate Gum Gum Giants. Hopefully can get another Luffy Taro, but failed. And he played Jack. That could be slightly of a headache for me now. So on his field, he got one 6k attack character, Jack 8k. So if I want to sustain a little bit longer, I think I have to clear out his Jack. Otherwise, none of my characters can stand on field for more than 1 turn. So what I will do here is to use 7k banish attack to tempt him to throw some 2k counters out first. And I guess he could guess what I want to do. So he would rather give away his life right away. So if I still have some downs left, what do you think? Should I attack Jack with, say, a 10k attack? Can I assume he has no counters? Maybe no. Let me just try to swing him with a 5k to see if he will throw out some 1k or 2k counters here first. Because I still have my event card to KO at least one of his character. I wouldn't die that easily during the next turn. And he just have 2 life left. Not a bad result. So a 5k attack on a lobby. Easy defense with a 1k counter. And oh my god, Kuden is here now. I have no characters left on the field. What should I do with 9 downs? So seeking for a blocker, maybe? The good thing about the 3-cost Nico Robin blocker from EB02 is that it can help you to search for further card if minusing 1 down isn't a big issue for you. Because from the last turn, he took my 7k attack that easily. I guess he doesn't have that many counters, but in reality it's cruel. He just defended with 3k. So I guess it's pretty much a game for Lucci to win. Even if I try to activate it, even let's see what I could get. Should I get Gum Giant to defend for 1 more turn? But I have no downs left. Chances are he might place quite a lot of downs on his 1-cost character to attack me. So I got Nico Robin. At least it's a 2k counter. I'm not sure how many downs he would use here, but it's a 9k attack at the end. I got a Nico Robin that has a trigger that supposedly I can use it to play out Nico Robin boost Robin's to 8k, but that's useless here because Kuden got 11k attack. So, like, I think this game, the most amazing thing that I learned is Robin has her own value at some point of time. But against leaders like Rob Lucci that can effectively clear out all of your characters, it's pretty hard to defeat him after turn 4 or 5. Well, just as many players start to call OPCG Luffy TCG here, just testing out this fun deck against more Luffy. I just quickly rewind to some of the last moment throughout those matches. say against blue-purple Snake Mountain Luffy. Surprisingly, I got a win here. He have no more cards to defend at the end of the day, maybe because of Luffy Talo did give quite some pressure to the opponent if I can constantly pull out a 7k power character, be it a Sandy in Pudding or the promo card Nico Robin. So I got a win over Green Purple Luffy as well. Similar concept, enough pressure on the field. Winning against Red Purple Luffy too. But unfortunately, losing over purely Purple Luffy. Just because, well, I didn't foresee I have one more Gum Gum Giants right after one activation of Gum Gum Giants. Or else I would have lived one more dance so that I can defend over this round of attack. But this is life. Anyway, seeing his Luffy Tao attacking over my leader using my blocker, he still have 2 more attacks here. So just 2 hands left. He could have swung me with 9k, but he decided to go for 7k because he guessed I didn't have 2k counters. So sadly, I just got another 1k counter, and even I have another 2k from my life. If he plays 2 more downs on Sandy, it will still be his win. So not much I can do, just to pull out Alvier boost Robin's power to 8k and try to buff that. I still have something to do. So if on my hand there is a 2k counter, indeed I think I can defend against Andy, but this bluff doesn't work and he has nothing much to do anyways. So a 9k swing and he got the win. Just slightly a pity. Anyways, I'm having quite some fun with this deck, and I bet my opponents are pretty amazed at or thinking what this guy is doing with this deck list. But that comes to the end of my deck building challenge with as many purple yellow Nico Robin characters as possible. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video and look forward to more OPCG gameplay, please like this video, share this video, comment, and subscribe to this channel. See you next time.